Hello and welcome back to Avatar Plays Crusader Kings 2 After the End. Now, let's get going, shall we? Can we go against CKII? It's a hard call. Look at their pacts. They have vassals, which make up about 1,000 troops. Do they have allies other than those nomadic vassals? Not explicitly. They could get more troops. It could be a bloodbath. But are they at war with anybody? Not explicitly. Do we have the means? Right now, our numbers are less than desirable. We just got out of a war where we fought Lincoln. Or we didn't fight Lincoln, we fought a part of Lincoln. And we're about to inherit our nephew's lands if this next plan succeeds. And if we do so, we'll have access to a greater number of troops. Nobody knew that he died, because of me at least. So we see currently that there's another child. There's still one more nephew. Oh my gosh. I thought we were done. But this one is 0 years old. Where did he come from? How did he get here? This guy will probably disappear lickety-split because it's 195%. The rise of S-Mart. Several consumers faithful and entrepreneurs have come together in Seattle to form S-Mart, the one-stop outlet for everything you'll ever need. The loose confederation of franchise stores is dedicated towards the continued prosperity of its members and the mutual defense of any merchant vessels flying its flag. Their eventual and unstated goal, of course, is to one day completely dominate all trade throughout North America. That's bound to ruffle some feathers. In fact, it's bound to ruffle my feathers. What is going on here? S-Mart, here in Seattle. The retail chain of S-Mart. That's really interesting. I don't know how that's going to work. It is a executive directorship. Executive Director Ashley. The office of Seattle, the grand city of Seattle. Wow. Bellevue office. Okay. Bellevue, though. He's ruling from Bellevue. Interesting. Bremerton, Seebeck. Interesting. Very interesting. Hopefully they don't push me out of my economic zone here, because it's my economic zone. But right now, absolute tribal organization. Everybody supports it. Let's make it happen. My sister, Thogmeni, keeps asking to press a claim on Berkeley for the glory of our dynasty. We're not going to war for Berkeley. Berkeley. Oh, wait, Berkeley's over here. That shows what I know. How are they doing? They have more troops, stronger troops. They are at war with Gale. Gale is winning. But I don't think we have the soldiers to make that happen yet. Such outrageous demands. You have a husband, right? Well, she is my sister. I guess I refuse these outrageous demands. It's just not happening. Prove the institution of absolute tribal organization. Well, again, once again, the person failed, and they know that that I'm an attempted murderer, and that's just how things. Get out of here, Etchemin. Oh my gosh. He's mad, man. I can't fight him. And another nurse fails. Keep trying. And now we've got rebels. We move our troops here. Well, that might be a mistake, actually. My niece died in a drowning accident. a different niece. Weird. And my nephew, who is short of this world, sadly, has been removed from the picture. Unfortunately, the maid was caught, and so now I'm a kinslayer. Tribal. That's not great. That's not good at all. Move the troops in, please. Thank you. Etchemin, aren't you a little busy? I can't change my government when I'm busy fighting a war. All troops on me. And he's going for West Snake. Oh, that snake. He's a snake. Ah. Now that I have all territories now, though, I can raise more troops. No, I can't. Should wake him. Notice my brother Beniamo dowsing off in his seat. Meanwhile, I should wake him before anybody catches on. Think nothing of it, friend. This fool. He doth come to destroy and take my trade posts. Oh, this dirty dog. You'll have to take more than that. Fortunately, his count on heavy infantry is not as great. Once he leaves Gem Canyon, we'll retake it instantly. And there's naught he can do about that, I don't think. Courtiers, special minor time, tutor. Sure. Aduet can be the tutor this time. We'll retake it instantly. And they've destroyed my trade post again. Typical. Now, we're in a situation, such as last time, where we have to keep him on his toes so that he goofs up and heads into a place where he can't win. Take Baker real quick. We go back to Gem Canyon because Gem Canyon's our capital and we want to protect it. Excuse me? Somebody died? I guess somebody did. Alright, give me a nobleman. And I can give this nobleman Bingham. And it won't be a problem, I don't think. He'll run out of troops eventually, I'm sure of it. He'll eventually make a mistake and walk into the wrong territory of Salmon River. Burn the apostate? Who is the apostate? My courtier Anpetu. She is highly suspicious. And, I mean, not ascetic. So, okay. And he moves. Oh. We'll move to Nez Perce. It's forest. That's not quite the defensive territory I'd like. This is a tough one. Is there a river crossing between here and Gem Canyon? No, there's not. But we still don't have the... What battle? What battle? Oh man, we lost some battles and so we have a permanent minus 10%. Well, that's a pickle, isn't it? We can't attack any of their lands. We're gonna go to Baker. Another apostate found? Yeah. Now I have to do my holy duties and go do that thing. That thing at the church that they make us do. Will we get there first? We will. And so they have no choice but to lose Gem Canyon, which is ours. You are a learner. What are you gonna do? Take Elmore? You can become friends with Gus. I think we might accidentally have become gay friends with Gus. Can't quite sneak in an attack there. My son, he's 16 already. What has happened? You must marry. He gets wrath and ambition. Well, now he has a bastard son, which means that when we die, we will have a bastard son. I'm not greedy anymore. Now this is where I trick him into permanently being stuck in a Waihi. Which is not what happened. He won't fight us here. We should marry. And I'm like, okay. I think we already agreed to it. Anyways. If we keep him away tactically from the lands to the north, then we'll win by timer. We have a near equal number, but there's too many rivers and territorial issues. Now, if we move to Cassia, we can begin the fight. We can do a war fight with an actual... It's a tough one. Now he goes back to Oahi. I say, you don't want to do that. He wants to go to Elmore. I say, you don't want to do that. You want to go to Cassia? Cassia has mountains. You don't want to do that. I'm guaranteeing him he doesn't want to do any of this. Military organization, which improves our morale, supply limit. Okay. What is this? Who is this? Who are these guys? They make things difficult. That they do. Why are these people infinite? Joplin? Joplin? What are they doing over here? You're a bit busy, aren't you? This is illegal. He run. What are these numbers? How many heavy infantry do they have? Too many. We don't have the river crossing, so we can't make that one happen. We've successfully escaped. Now we have a river crossing. I don't know if it's enough. Advisor. You can be an advisor, Kutsu. Physician. This guy. I can actually afford mercenaries. So I'm going to do a little bit of entrapment here. Doesn't need to be a lot. Just needs to be enough. Like the Chargers. Now that he's raiding, and he's locked in now, he's screwed. Who are these guys? Did they join the war? How did they join the war? Oh, I see. They did join the war, did they not? So now... we won the peasant revolt that I didn't even realize we had. And this fool is going to regret this. We can't attack them without losing this, I think. It's too risky. Steward? I think this guy has to be the steward in this case. He will be angry if he is not. Well, now there's a crusade for that area. Can we intercept? You, who are you? Branding iron. Can we win the fight in Gem Canyon? We can because there's no river crossing, I think. Very strong fight. I'm glad we were able to afford the mercenaries. Where did the money even come from? I'm confused, actually. Where did that money come from? Were we just sitting on it? I'm not good at paying attention to those things. I'm going to make him pay for this because I spent money to win. Claim on Cascade? No. No. Well, he has one territory. Good job. Let's go to Walla Walla. It's a matter of positioning at this point. Can't just insta-cap all my stuff. I live here. This is just going to be never-ending cycles. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that either. Uh-oh. I ran out of money real fast. Selling prisoners as fast as I can. Well, as it stands, I don't think... Who is this guy? Highly suspicious, burn him. I don't have time to think about it. To the heroic King Pagwe. I accept your ransom. Why does he call me heroic? Is that a sarcasm? Go to Baker. I didn't realize that these guys were in Baker, but we're getting rid of them anyways. $7,000 soldiers. It's the long war. It does take a while to move around. Did he lose 2,000 soldiers? It looks like he did, but I can't be certain. The never-ending whirligig of war here in the western Snake region, and I am not quite fast enough. Maybe he's just faster than me? Who's looting? Are you kidding me? They'll lose instantly. Oh, my dude's been captured. Oh well. Chancellor, you can be Chancellor. These guys are making it really difficult for me to succeed here. Why am I low on money? What reasons? Now we're getting enemy planning to invade. Yikes. Get out of there, you fools. Who are you? Burn the apostate. I'm low on patience. These guys can go around. Okay? It's tough. Do I not have more money? Where is my money all going anyways? I guess I just don't have any taxes. If I just get one unoccupied region, if they fail to occupy, yes. If they're going to Shoshone Falls, maybe I can make it to Nez Perce. It's a bit of a bet. I don't think it's gonna work. It's not enough. We're 92%, but because they control the southern areas, we're still in a bit of a pickle. Sell this prisoner as well. Might not be enough. They chose not to do that. They're leaving. Something happened to the left here and I don't like it. That's one more fight won. We did it. That one little fight, that one little skirmish. Yeah. I don't even know what we got for it. Just our pride. Oh, shoot. We have a larger retinue now, don't we? What is it made of? I don't understand. That was a tough war. It was a tough war that shouldn't have happened. Or we shouldn't have had to deal with. We're low on money, and the enemy's going to invade in a year. Who are they? Matai Taikeak. Okay. Matai Taikeak. The Cree of in the CKII. And what are they going for? They don't have a claim. They're just gonna invade. It doesn't. I guess it's just a prepared invasion entirely. Can we? Do we have enough? Let's do one thing before the end. We need more tricky troops. And by tricky troops, I mean horse rider retinues. They're cheap. And I think they turn the tide in the battle. And they don't cost gold. And my kinswoman, how is she related to me? She is my nephew's daughter. Wow, he got busy real fast, didn't he? She can be humble. You should adopt feudalism. That's the option. We adopt feudalism, and it won't be feudalism. It'll be bureaucracy. I don't remember how bureaucracy works. I'm not sure if it's your standard Iktos system, just with a different name. But we'll learn. That war really knocked it out of me, man. It was tough. I was afraid we were going to have to surrender. Well, I'm sure we could have white pieced out of it quite a few times. At any time, really. But we were too stubborn to white piece, and we almost lost it all. But because... Oh, I dropped a coin. But because they were too afraid of our army, and we were too afraid of theirs, it went on way longer than it needed to. But I think it worked out because I was patient, and it worked, and I made it work. So, at the end of this episode, I'm going to click the button to change the bureaucracy. So, now go to government type. Everything we own directly has been turned into towns, and we have their names. We have Dick Shooter in Hawaii. We have Elko in Duck Valley. We have Jackpot in Cassia. We have Mountain Home in Elmore. And we have Boise in Gem Canyon. And what's this? Nampa, the city of Nampa as well. This could be another thing, but we don't know what it's going to be called. What other towns or what other entities could be built there? We shouldn't own Nampa. We need to give ourselves a barony, not a barony, a mayor, a mayorship that is going to be there. And we look at anything else do we own? This was already like this, I think. So, or was it? Lewiston? Clarkston? Lewiston might be newly this way. It might be. Now, Baker and Salmon River, they can belong to me, as far as I'm concerned. Controlled realm inheritance. We could change our inheritance to something else. Changing to bureaucracy has made everything special. What can we do with this? I'll read up on bureaucracy government and explain it in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.